My boyfriend 42M says I'm 35F wrong. Please tell me I'm not tripping.
Please tell me I'm not tripping. My boyfriend/fiancé of 13 years just informed me that he sold the house we are living in with our 2 kids. It was also his mother's house that we literally just got 7 months ago after fighting a long battle in probate, because he wants to move to South Carolina, a state neither one of us has ever been to. He says I'm tripping and being negative because I'm asking legitimate questions like, where do you plan on living? You've never even been there before. What if you get down there and don't like it? So we are supposed to pull our kids out of school and just wait until you find a place you like? Have you even researched anything besides houses on Zillow? You don't even have a job down there. I feel blindsided and pissed off because I wasn't even asked, and I kind of feel like it's a slap in the face. He says he hates the city we stay in and needs a fresh start.
You aren't tripping. To do this without talking to you about it first is insanity, and no rational person who respects you in any way would ever do what he did here.
Nope, you're not wrong. Just because he had the legal right to do it without informing you doesn't mean he wasn't an asshole. He has completely uprooted your and your children's lives without telling you. Honestly, to me it kinda sounds like he's trying to break up.
He sold the house you and his children are living in right out from under your nose without even discussing it with you, and thinks he's gonna uproot everyone and just up and move to another state? Heck no. He's hiding something or running away from something/someone. You and the kids need to find an apartment ASAP in their current school district. Under no circumstances should you move with him, or he will then have the legal power to keep you there because of visitation with the kids. Separate from him and get a lawyer to start the process of legal stuff regarding custody, child support, etc. Do not rely on him being a good or honest guy when it comes to those things, regardless of what he says. Lawyer up immediately and do not disregard your lawyer's instructions on how to move forward.
Your BF is up to something super shady.
Okay, that's insane. I'd be horrified. When did it become his responsibility to make the decision for you and your kids? It sounds manic. You don't just close your eyes and pick a state, sell your family's home, and move without even having a job secured there? Separate and get an apartment in the same school district for now. He gets his fresh start, for sure. Might want to talk to a lawyer, too, if you feel like they're going to withhold money to exert power over you. They at least owe child support, but you likely have a custody battle and whatnot, unless they are less of an asshole on that front than they were with the house.
You aren't tripping. He's bailing. Also, engaged and together for 13 years and 2 kids? He's not marriage material. South Carolina is a random choice of a state to move to. This feels like something more is happening. He had an affair and his partner lives in South Carolina, potentially with child, or he had an affair and wants to go far from his affair. He has financial problems he is trying to run from. He has been accused of something like sexual assault and is trying to flee. Nobody just ups and moves with no plan. Even wandering nomads tend to have some plan. I wonder WHO he is making the move for. 'Cause it ain't you. Look into the custody law there, 'cause my spidey senses tells me he wants you to live there too, so you can't move with the children when he exposes his affair.
Is he having some kind of mental breakdown or manic episode?
Are you sure he sold the house? It would be difficult to do without showing it to buyers, which would theoretically involve fixing or cleaning it up, and getting you and the kids out of the house. Can you see if the house was listed? Search for your address online. You will see if it was listed on Zillow. I think he's full of it, and possibly having a mental breakdown. Talk to a lawyer for sure. Do you have joint finances? Were joint funds used to fight for the house? I would ask if you could get some of your money back from the sale. If so, take him to court for child support. Get a place for you and your kids without him and move out. Stop talking with him directly at this point. He made his bed and now he can lay in it. He will continue the waterworks to manipulate you. boyfriend's psychotic break aside, I'm not a lawyer, nor do I play one on TV. But according to Google, if you live in Colorado, Iowa, Kansas, Montana, New Hampshire, South Carolina, Texas, and Utah and have been coming legal finances for 13 years, you could be in a common law marriage. Or he could be trying to move you to a state where common law marriage is a thing, i.e. South Carolina. Bottom line, consult a lawyer before you make any decisions. He's hiding something. I don't know what, but something. Reading through your follow-up comments. You say he's never done anything like this before. It honestly sounds like it could be a serious mental health issue. Like he's had some kind of a psychotic break or manic episode or something. Or has a brain tumor affecting behavior. I'm not a doctor and I don't play one on TV, but no sane, rational person would do this to their partner and kids, and abrupt changes in behavior are a flag that there's an underlying problem. I'd be inclined to get him to a doctor. I am so sorry. If it were my partner, he'd better hope he had a medical explanation, else this would be a relationship-ending situation. He's just effectively made you and your kids homeless. There has got to be something else going on. He has some kind of debt. Or something else he's running from. Put your foot down. This is bonkers in Yonkers. Ho, you ain't trippin'. Young blood wanna be big time. Young blood gots to act big time. Tell that turkey to hang loose and stack papers through the summer so you can talk about moving to South Kakalaki. On the flip side, I live in SC. We are full. Please tell your husband to find somewhere else to go. Our roads are horrible and not made for the traffic we have. Yeah, he's an idiot if he hasn't made any kind of plan. It's one thing to do it when you are single and 24. It's a whole different deal when you are 42, married and have kids. What you're tripping about is thinking you have any control over it because you've been with him for 13 years and have 2 kids together, but you're still not married. He can't take the kids out of state without your permission. Just remember that.
What is he running from?
So, wait, he didn't inform you of this plans to sell? Lawyer. This is some bipolar 1 disorder type stuff. He sounds manic.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.